Love, beautiful people. Peace and love. It's a beautiful day to have a beautiful day. And a beautiful day begins with a beautiful mindset. Come on in, y'all. Come on in. Whatever, let me start that over. Wherever you are, whatever day it is, whatever time it is, I just want to let you know that I appreciate you being here in this very moment, sharing your most valuable resource with me, which is your time, your energy, your attention. I do not take it lightly. I am a firm believer, a true believer in practicing the attitude of gratitude because when you express gratitude, it creates more things to be grateful for. And I have that's true. I've seen it to be true in my own lifetime and time again. So grateful for you, grateful for this moment, grateful for this space that we're able to share virtually connecting. Is pretty amazing. I am in a bikini top and sweatpants. Y'all, I'm still visiting my mom in Mississippi. It's cold here. But in my heart, I'm at the beach somewhere, y'all. I'm in a warm climate with the beach. Y'all know my vibes. If you've been following me or connected with me here for the past few months, you know that I'm a beach babe. I'm an island girl, an island gal. I love the Caribbean vibes. And so, as much as I am that, I was born in Wisconsin, which is cold, cold, cold. But I was raised in Mississippi. So it's like I got the city gal, southern gal, island gal. Ooh, it's 444. Blessings coming through the door. Yes, every single day in 2024. Amen and ashe. Amen and ashe. So, as I was saying, me being here in Mississippi is as much as I love being here with my mom and visiting and being at my grandparents' house where I grew up. They're no longer here, so being here just helps me feel connected to them and to my roots and to little me, younger me. So I'm grateful for that. Now, on the other hand, oh my goodness, it's cold. And being cold means like I'm indoors more and not having as much access to sun, which is a whole nother thing. But I don't know if y'all know, I like 3 points of contact for the sun. I like my arms, my midsection, and my legs. And when it's cold, you got to cover everything up. Got to be bundled. And it's like, anyway, things that on a larger scale don't matter as much. But it's good to know your preferences. It's good to know what aligns with you most so that you can align with those things. A lot of the times people don't realize you're unhappy, you're unfulfilled because of the environment that you surround yourself with. Like maybe you live in a cold part of the world and deep down you really don't like cold. You just put up with it, but you're mad about it. Where you could just move to somewhere where it's warm and it might shift your entire perspective. And vice versa. Not just talking about weather preference in that example. I hope it didn't go over the heads of those, that need it. Peace and love. Hello. Hi, Franklin. Welcome. Come on in. If you're catching this right now, whether live or replay, I invite you to drop in the comments, where are you watching from? Where are you in the world right now? What city or state or country or all of the above are you watching this video from right now? Franklin says, love how you can rock both short and long hair. I know it's off topic. I appreciate that. Thank you. Versatility. I actually did this myself today, y'all. You may or may not know, I just got this done. What was it? Like the third week of December, second week of December. And I got it done by two beauty stylists. This is me actually doing it myself. And it came out really well for the tools that I have. This is the vibe that I'm going to be carrying into this year. It's elegant, it's grown woman, growing woman, it's chic, it's sexy. It's me. I look forward to coloring it really soon. Maybe not really soon, but I do want to put some color on it. Arkansas, enjoying the scenery. Why is Arkansas Arkansas, but Kansas is Kansas? Why does the AR in front of Kansas make it Arkansas? I know that was off topic, maybe random as well. So I just wanted to throw that back at you. It's the finger waves for me. Thank you. Thank you. Actually, I heard there's a Crystal Springs in Arkansas, isn't there? Like where you can go and mine your own crystals. She told me about it. She was saying like it's maybe like $20 to get in. And but you can as many crystals as you can carry or bring out, you can bring it. I want to visit there. That would be amazing. Mining for my own crystals. Isn't it amazing that crystals are already in the earth? Like everything that really holds value, the earth already provides. And the things that don't really hold value, the earth provides as well, but we put a price on it. But the things that are really worth something are priceless, like oxygen, fresh air, the wind, the breeze, water, not just drinking water, ocean water, spring water. What about sunlight? What about even like the minerals that come from the earth, the vitamins, the food the earth produces? Like, isn't it amazing? We can put things in the earth, seeds, put things in the earth, and the earth will give us something back from putting something into. Like, I think about things like this a lot. And a lot of people are just like, eh. And I'm like, eh, what do you mean? How are you not amazed? How do you, how can you ever consider life to be like meh, meh? I can't be around those type of people. I need to be surrounded by the people who are amazed at life, with life, by life, amazed, in awe, in deep reverence of the gift of life, not just their own, not just your own life, life in all of its many forms, the birds, the bees, the all the walking creatures, the flying creatures, the plants, the trees, the sea creatures, like everything is one of one. Like there's how many humans? Billions of humans, but every human has been one of one. There's not been any copies, no duplicates. Even twins are their own being. Every everything has its own DNA, like specific to its own experience. If how can you not be amazed by that? How can you not how could you ever wake up and complain about life when there is so much to be grateful for? There is so much to I keep looking this way, y'all, because there's a door here and it's a glass door, and I could just see the outside, the backyard, which is a forest and the trees, and seeing just even the colors in the sky, the sun peeking through, the scenery and how it's changing moment by moment. Our lives are ever evolving. Like nothing stays the same. You're not even the same you that you were when you woke up today. You're a different you because you've had experiences throughout this day that have shifted you whether you realize it or not. I'm a very passionate person. I've come to learn and realize that. And as much as it is a beautiful and powerful thing, it's, yeah. I can see how they say like it's a thin line between like brilliance and insanity, between love and hate, between because passion can be so much that something because like or love, I didn't mean love and hate, I meant love and obsession. Cuz passion I think is the key. When you're brilliant and you become so passionate about what you're brilliant in, it can become or seem insane to those who are outside looking in. And same thing for love. You could be so passionate in your expression of love that other people deem it to be obsessive. Does that make sense? Is what I'm saying make sense? Am I rambling? I am making sense to myself. I just wonder if I'm making sense to anyone else. Franklin said, "Meh." Oh, come on now. Don't be like that. What you females say, it's giving IDK, but don't call us Arkansas. First of all, not females, women. And I will tell you the difference. A flower can be female, an animal can be female, even tools, right, can be female, the male and female part, items, USB cords. To be woman is to be exclusively human. Female is to me a disregard to the life in woman form. So I will urge you, Mr. Franklin, to adopt the word women when referring to, you know, the lady species, the female species of human. Call us women, okay? Please and thank you. Because we don't call y'all males. That just sounds, doesn't that sound weird? But yeah, this male. He wasn't a man? Like, what you mean? Even grown men, you don't call them boys, but you still call grown women girls. But that's a whole nother something in the experience of womanhood, womanness. Speaking of, y'all, I am launching a guidebook for women who are ready to reclaim their divine feminine energy. And it launches February 1st. So if you or someone that you know could benefit from this book, this guidebook, which is full of transformational practices and insightful wisdom that help women to tap into what is already within them. And just dust it off and unlocking the power that is within. Because we do live in a world that is masculine dominated, and I'm not saying man woman, I'm saying masculine as in certain qualities and attributes like the go, the grind, the do, the hustle, the active. That's masculine energy, whereas the slowness, the being, the nurturing, the receptivity and openness, those are feminine qualities. And so this guidebook is all about guiding women back to their divine feminine energy. It is called A More Feminine You, and I will be sharing more details about this soon. But if you are interested, you can comment guidebook and I can send you the information. Check me out on Instagram if you haven't already. My website is LivSoGraceful, which it is temporarily disabled right now because I'm working on putting the guidebook on it and posting and sharing it. So stay tuned. Wonderful, beautiful, great things are happening in this new year, new chapter. And I'm excited. As I've been on this journey of tapping into and embracing my feminine energy and bringing that into balance with my masculine energy, my life has shifted. My life has completely transformed in ways that I honestly never would have imagined. Our feminine energy is responsible for how we relate to and express our emotions. Do we have a healthy relationship with our own emotions? Is going to determine whether we're able to express our emotions healthily and how we deal with the emotions of others. And so many other qualities are of the feminine, the divine feminine. And so for me, like practicing yoga, journaling, meditating, these things have allowed me to balance my masculine and feminine energy. Mm, whether you're man or woman, you have masculine and feminine energy, period. Just like in nature, everything has masculine and feminine qualities, energies. And anything that's imbalanced is unhealthy. Only when there is a balance of energy, a balance of blood levels, a balance of cells, a balance of nature. When things are in balance, it's healthy, it's harmonized. When things are imbalanced, there is illness, there is sickness, there is dis-ease. So it's important for us to incorporate practices that invite us to balance our masculine and feminine energy. So yoga is a way to do that because it becomes a moving meditation. Yes, you're practicing the postures and that requires action, but also while you're in the postures and while you're moving, it allows you to be. So it's not so much about just doing the poses. Like when you go to the gym, it can be easy to just be massing because it's just like how many reps can I get, right? How much weight can I get? But in yoga, it's more like no external weight, just you. You're learning to deal with your own body weight, which on an energetic level is like no outside distractions. It's just you and you. It's just you and you. So then it brings you to this space of not only doing with your body, but being with your body. And most of us are just doing with our body on a daily basis. We're doing our job, we're going, we're doing our to-do list. We're always doing, going. But how often are we allowing ourselves to be, just to be with ourselves, to be with our body, to be with ourselves without distraction? Mm. Like this, me sitting like this, y'all, I'm telling y'all, before I start practicing yoga, I could never, even just the simple this, it was uncomfortable for me. But practice, repetition, that's how we get better. That's how we got better at talking. That's how we got better at walking. That's how we got better at anything. Practice and repetition. That's how you get better at life. You keep practicing living. I think a lot of people feel like they should have life figured out or they should be at a certain point or whatever. But it's like, nah, that's not the point. The point is to be as present as you can within each moment of each day so that you can really practice living. That's it. That's the best way that I can express it. Hi, I'm seeing all the comments now, y'all, because I just locked in and I was gone. We were deep in it for a little minute. Peace and love, Mike. I'm wonderful. Thank you so much for asking. Hi, Clarence. I am grateful. Thank you so much for asking. Mike asks, do I have my own pair of closed-toe black heel shoes? Seeing as I sold everything at the end of September, my car, most of my clothes, like everything, what's not in my suitcases, so to answer your question, no, I don't. I'm starting from scratch. I just had to go shopping with my mom the other day and get a whole bunch of like winter clothes or clothes that are appropriate for winter because everything in my bag is for Miami weather, island life. I was in Tobago, I was in Trinidad, I was in Puerto Rico, I was in Miami. So now I'm in Mississippi and I'm like, it's cold. Dwayne, hello. Happy New Year's to you too. Franklin says your positive energy is overflowing through the screen. Wonderful. Sending you some of that. Now you might want to bottle up some of that up, save it for later in case of emergency. Y'all remember on Space Jam when they had the secret stuff? And it was just water, but because they believed it was secret stuff, it gave them the power to believe in themselves. And anyway, that's what I just sent you some secret stuff. Clarence said, my hairstyle is beautiful. Thank you so much. Hello, Al Brown. Douglas, hi there. We love your positive rambling. So ambitiously beautiful. Thank you. Hi, Vincent. Brazil, welcome. I found out looking through my analytics on my page, Brazil is my second most watched country. That's the country that watches my channel. That's the second most. How am I trying to say that? I hope I feel like you guys get what I'm trying to say. I don't know why that just threw me. But Brazil is country number 2 that watches me the most. That sounds crazy, watching me the most. Franklin said, "Women, I got you. I love how you broke that down." Yeah, words hold power. Words hold power. They do. I hope YouTube doesn't try to flag me for having on a bikini top. Y'all, they sometimes they'll limit, like they'll make my videos limited review, or I don't know how to describe it right now. I just don't feel like putting energy there. But anyway, I feel like it's because of a lot of the time what my thumbnail is, because I don't really be talking about anything risque or doing anything risque. So you two, what y'all doing? What's up? Franklin said, "How do you stay so focused in life?" I love that question. Your focus is your fuel. Whatever you focus on will fuel you or not. And if you realize that whatever you choose to direct energy, time, attention, intention towards, you are choosing that. That's a choice. So it's like I'm choosing that. I feel like it becomes a lot more clear what is worthy of your focus, what is worthy of your choosing. Does that make sense? Because you can't focus on everything. But one of the best things that you can do is to have an intention. For me, I only want to focus on, or I don't want to say only, but I choose to focus primarily on the things that are right, good, of faithfulness, of integrity. And when I say right, I don't mean right and wrong, I mean righteous, of a heart-centered posture, of pure intent, of that which yields a positive outcome. That's what I choose to focus on. And because I choose to focus on that, that also means I choose not to focus on things that aren't in alignment with that. A lot of times we just don't set the intention. And that requires us to slow down and to be present. It requires us to have self discipline. And know a lot of times here people hear discipline and they think discipline means restriction. No, silly. Without discipline, there is no freedom. If you're just doing what you want to do, how you want to do it, when you want to do it, without discipline, most time that's going to look like irresponsibility. Discipline is doing the things that you know you need to do in order to do the things that you want to do. And then when you look at it like that, it's like, oh, let me do these things. Let me go ahead and do the dishes and my homework so I can go out and play. Rather than I don't feel like doing that stuff, so I'm gonna go out and play and then having to deal with the repercussions afterwards. You know, just bring it to a simple, uh, relatable example. But yeah, focus is important because whatever you're focusing on, just think about when you're driving. If you're driving and you're focused on what's ahead, you're gonna be good. If you're driving, you're focusing on what's behind. If you're driving and you're focusing on your phone, if you're driving, you're focusing anywhere other than the direction that you're heading, something, the probability that something will happen that isn't aligned with your intentions is higher than if you're fully focused on that which you desire. Does that make sense? I hope it does. These words are just rambling today. I promise I haven't had any. I'm not a coffee drinker. I haven't had tea today. I didn't have a smoothie. I haven't had food today. So this is all off of energy, energy. Hello. Hi. Hi, Miguel. Welcome. Come on in. So yeah, um, I'm just laughing at me in this bikini top and these sweatpants because I really, in my heart of hearts, I'm on an island somewhere. I need to be stretched out, beach near me, sand in all the places, just sun on my skin, sweat dripping down a little bit, hearing the water, hearing the birds, feeling a gentle breeze. Oh my goodness. Yeah, there's just something about the beach that really does it for me. It just could be because I'm a Pisces. Could be. Peace and love. Hi. Still waiting with respect for my request stream to air on your YouTube channel. Oh, yes. I where I currently am, I don't have any heels with me. So I don't know when that will be. So, yeah, I appreciate the anticipation. um I'm still trying to figure out where my next destination is going to be from here. I don't know. Don't know yet. Oh, all right, beautiful people. You've had me for almost 30 whole minutes. I hope you've enjoyed this time, this energy that I have shared with you. I hope that you have a lovely rest of your day. And I hope that you choose to really start living your life, not playing it safe, not just existing and going through the motions, not just going along to get along, not being habitual and reactive just because this is what you've always done or who you've always been. I hope you invite yourself to lean into your life with an open mind and an open heart and expecting the absolute best and greatest from yourself and of your life because you deserve that. You really do. You really, really do. I was listening to Dr. Miles Monroe today when I rose this AM, brushed my teeth, and before I even meditated, I listened to this like 30-minute YouTube video of him speaking and while I was practicing yoga. And he's talking about the renewing of your mind and how if there's a change that you basically if there's a change you want to see, that's the change that you have to be. And saying how many people just live a regular life and the world buries them without ever having met them. Like these people were alive, but they never really lived. So we never got to meet the true them. We met the person that they thought that they should be or the person who other people had molded them to be. But I say all that to say I hope you introduce yourself to the world soon. Like truly and wholly and authentically. The world would love to meet you. And more importantly, I'm sure you would love to meet you. So I love y'all. I'll leave you with this. Your mentality becomes your reality. Thoughts become things. As you think, so you become. As above, so below. As within, so without. Your inner world is always shaping your outer world. If there's a change you want to see, that is the change that you need to be. Okay? I love you. I'm going to talk to y'all soon. Enjoy the rest of your day, night, wherever you are, whatever time it is. Be blessed. Stay easy. Until next time.